Hey guys, so now I'm just going to be doing a video on my natural earlobe piercings, just because I think they count. I would consider them piercing anyway. I have 5. I have 3 in this ear. 2 in this ear. I don't have another one in this ear. I did have 3, but the third one closed up because I didn't really like it because I have my anti-trace. I got my second ones pierced. I got my first lobes pierced when I was about 8. But, they ripped. I wore some costume jewelry, as what my mother would call them. Like, they had the normal kind of bullet-looking backs. Let me see. These earrings, I still remember this. I think my mom actually kept them, which is kind of ridiculous. Let me see if I have an earring with that back in here. I think my Fluttershy earrings have those. Wait, where are you, Fluttershy? 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 There they are. Okay. Oh yeah, they do. So they actually have this kind of front, like, like a costumey jewelry type of thing. They are really cheap metal. But the back look like this. These kind of bullet backs. But it had plastic on it. Like, it had like a plastic ring around the thing. Really don't know why. Don't know what the purpose of that was, but beep beep, so cute. But they ripped my ears. I took them out. They were infected. They were horrible. Getting them pierced was not bad. But in general, that was so painful. I remember crying, and I was scared just because they hurt so bad. And I ended up taking them out. I remember they hurt for a while. My mom's like, "You need to take them out just to clean them," and it ended up hurting. I never took them out. I always let them heal up. Healed completely up, and have line scars still. And I ended up getting them repaired with a gun. Freshman year before prom. It's like wearing earrings before prom. How old was I? 14, I think. I got repierced when I was 14. But then after a while, they closed up. And these are still talking on the first hole. They didn't close up all the way. But, I did have to go in with a needle and repierce most of it. A few times. Because I'm just stupid. But every other hole, the second and third, each ear I did do myself. The first ones, when I got them done, I would rate I went like a 2. In the earlobes, only the pain scale of 2. But the second one is like a 3, and the third one was like a 4. Just because I was doing them myself with needles that weren't relatively sharp, I do not recommend at-home piercings. I do not, recommend even using ice if you're going to do it at home, because that does harden the skin and makes it a little bit more difficult. But, in general, after I pierced them, they healed perfectly fine. I did not use the solution they gave me. I did use the solution they gave me for my first lobe, so I got them done the first and second time. Just because, I obviously didn't know that there was sea salt solution that was better because I didn't really have piercings. I think the second time to get them done, I did clean them with sea salt sometimes because I had my septum, so I kind of knew about it, So, yeah, but the second and third one I cleaned with, soap in the shower and, sea salt solution. I was not very, religiously clean. I did not clean them very religiously. And, the third one did get a little affected on this ear. But it went away after I cleaned it some more with some sea salt and some soap. But in general, everyone usually has earlobe piercings. Of course, I was late getting them again because I was a freshman, but I had excuses because I had scar tissue and I was very nervous about getting them re-pierced because they did rip out. And they didn't rip out, they just ripped all of it. It's about like 2 centimeters that weren't ripped at the bottom of my ear. But yeah, I have lines in my ears now from it. You can still kind of see it. Well, some days are brighter than the other, but you know. That's my ear piercings. I do have a little bit of a keyhole in the back of this one, but you know, I really don't care. I don't really see that on the back of the second loop, but I wear that often anyway, so those are pretty basic piercings. I still suggest cleaning them with sea salt solutions rather than the stuff they give you, because that has a bunch of chemicals in it. This is Blue Wave H2 Ocean. Pretty much the same stuff, and that's easy if you're a lazy person just to use. And if not, if you don't really want to pay for that, because it can be pretty pricey, especially if you want to use it constantly, it'll run out quickly. I suggest getting some non-iodized sea salt. I use Morton's, the brand Morton's, like the salt that everybody has, supposed to go with brand. Non-iodized sea salt. The fine sea salt is usually a little bit easier to use because it dissolves quicker. Right now we only have the coarse sea salt. Works all the same. But yeah. I'll see you all